Receive messages, guidance, and healing with a panel of Goldylocks Productions spiritual professionals. Sign up today to participate in these live-streamed spiritual message circles.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to some feedback. Okay, everyone, please check your volumes. Okay, welcome to the first spiritual message circle of April. So, April, was so happy to have each and every one of you joining us this evening, and just would like to take this opportunity. What did we want to do for opening? Do we want to have a prayer? Do we want to just do, the sound healing? What do we want to do?
I think sound healing would be good.
Melissa, you got your drum?
I do. It's right here. I can even put it on my lap.
Okay, so let's play some fourth. Whoever has a tuning fork, get some tuning forks and some drums.
Tuning fork or bowl, whatever you want.
And whatever you want, just whatever you want to grab. Basically, grab the bowl, and we'll all just take some deep breaths and just relax. And it's a great way to cleanse the energy and open the circle. Are we ready? Yes. Waiting for Miss Drum. Okay, she's ready, Melissa?
I'm ready. I'll start if you want.
And you know what? We'll get better at this. Hey, so have patience with us to where, not concert quality, although, we shouldn't throw that out the window. But, we'll get better and get in sync with this. So let's just...
We'll get in tune with the frequency.
We'll get some more instruments. And Native American drums, have a rattle. We can just do it all. All right. Deep breath. So how this works, and many of you already know, and I'm just going to give the rundown for in case anyone is new watching, okay? And so you, those who are well aware of what to do have prepaid. So for $10, you receive a message this evening from these four lovely ladies. And sometimes people know this, and so they prepay ahead of time. And we have two prepaids. And we'll go through the list real quick. So far, we have 3 people on the list, okay? So the first one is Jill Sheen. Second one is Anthony Ingrafia. The third one is Tammy. All right, so that's who we have first. And then just lets everyone know the order, first, second, and third on how it's going to be read, how everyone's going to be read. And you can... for a $10 donation, at least a $10 donation, you can get your reading or your short message here during this live show. You can send Venmo at Goldylocks Productions. You can use the super stickers and super chat on YouTube. And if you're watching on Rumble, I would appreciate if you would just actually do a Venmo instead. If you want to do Rumble Rant, you could. So it's up to you. And hello, Maureen, watching on Rumble. So yay! Hold on, let me make sure there's no issues on Rumble. Okay, there we are. Now I can see us. Okay, so that is how this works for everyone that is new. So I hope that clarifies anything. And of course, you have any questions about it, those that come in, of course, I'll take care of it behind the scenes while these lovely ladies are giving their messages. All right. So first up, what we'd like to do before we get into this, I want to see if these lovely ladies have any messages, if anything that they would like to say, it's for everyone, whatever you'd like to do.
I would just like to say, could we give those at the end?
Oh, you want
Like
to do that at the end?
if we have like general messages, like because I feel like we're gonna pick up on things that we should probably say
Good idea.
to cap it all up. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Good idea.
That's fine. Yeah, we could do that. I just didn't know if somebody wanted to start off with something, so that's fine.
Well, I would like to start off with something, even though I think we should hold off on all. They're just not letting me shut up. I'm sorry. I just getting out of control here.
Okay.
But the energies today are a little erratic. Okay, you may be feeling a little displaced, a little off kilter.
I am.
Okay, so there you go. I think we're all feeling it. That's why I feel like we need to so as a group and everyone that's with us now, because if we're feeling the energies and we're pretty in tune, you guys are feeling the same things. So let's all just take a very nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth and just release all that and just let's all be in balance right now. Okay, because there's a lot of energies that are transforming us as we're speaking, okay, as we're talking, as we're together today. And even moving forward in every moment, it's going to feel like something new is happening to you. There's a lot of newness going on is the best way for me to describe it. And we are all feeling it. We are all feeling it collectively. So just be aware, be in tune, and blocking out negative energies. Okay. So again, we're going to see ourselves being cleansed by this beautiful white light of your shower. So anything of negativity cannot be in this space. It's not allowed in our sacred space. Only the highest and best information is allowed here. Any low level energies must leave now. Okay. We are only working with the highest and best energies. Low level energies, if you're out there, you are not allowed here. Okay. All right. I think I've spoken my piece now. I think we might be ready.
I have something to say too.
Okay.
That's what was hovering. Go ahead, Robin. Yes.
So something that really helps with my energy, actually, just really helps me is clapping. So, and then you just push it up like this. You can feel all this electricity coming through. When I'm getting attacked with negative energy, which I was this morning by somebody, not a family member this time, actually, having all these problems. And just do this. It really just
Good
helps.
idea.
And then it'll help you just forget whatever that negative stuff that keeps trying to come in and attack you. Everybody's going through something, but it's very easy to absorb other people's energy. So we have to try to keep from doing that. And that's what helps me. If it'll help anyone else, then there you go.
That's beautiful.
Might look ridiculous, but whatever.
You know, really? Any more ridiculous than what's out there now? I don't think so. All right. So thank you, Moda B. You are number 4 on the list. Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you. So yes, Linnell, I think you did miss last month at the end of March. VIP show is the Spiritual View, alternating Tuesdays at 4 p.m. And you also have your own messaging, all the links if you're on Patreon, all that information is posted on Patreon. All that information is posted behind the scenes on YouTube for the members only, for the VIPs only. So you may have missed a couple of shows, but we talked about how busy the Spiritual Message Circles are getting, that since the VIPs have their own show, we're going to do messages for them there. And this last Tuesday, we took half that list of the second tiers. All right, you have to be that second tier membership. And we already gave messages for the first half. And Linnell, I do believe you're the second half, which will be the next VIP show. So there you go. So yes, so for the Spiritual Message Circles, it is only for those that make the donations. So just to make that consistent and fair for everybody. So, all right. So here we go. Let's begin, ladies.
I have one more thing before we start.
Okay.
All the messages that are given tonight, just allow yourself to be open to receive. That's all I got.
There you go. Right, right. Just open to receive, consider it. Even if it makes no sense to you, it will smack you later. No,
And sometimes it really does. You're like, oh, that's what that meant. Oh, it makes so much sense now. It does happen.
It does. It does. All right, so Melissa is the opener. Who would like to go after Melissa, Sarah, or Robin?
I can go second.
Okay, and then Robin and Carol Ann.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. First one, Jill. Jill Sheen.
All right. Welcome to the show, Jill, and thanks for your donation. So, Jill, what I'm getting for you is just a feed off of last night's message. It's like about writing, and I'm seeing like there's going to be like, or there's papers and there's writing that needs to be happening right now. I'm getting for you, and they keep showing me like a book opening as well. So I feel like you're looking into something, you're doing some kind of research. They're wanting you to learn and teach. So whatever you're learning, I feel like you're going to be teaching to someone else. But there's a lot of learning going on, learning. And I feel like you're documenting it, but the journal is very important. So they want you to automatic write. So I'm going to leave that with you, Jill.
Cool.
Hello, Jill. I pulled the worthiness card for you. Oh, there we go. The worthiness card. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So it's funny that there's a moon in this because I'm also seeing a sunset. And as each day is closing out, Jill, they want you to be grateful and show more gratitude, because when you put gratitude out there, they're going to bring that gratitude back to you and give you more to be grateful for. I hope that makes sense. And they also want you to stay in balance, work on getting yourself in balance. And you can do for others, but remember you too, because you take care of yourself and as well because you are also important. So they want you to remember that. I will leave that with you. Thank you.
Sorry about that. I was on mute. So you got the Stellar Gateway activation. Look at that beautiful card. So infinite potential, manifesting vortex. So you have the potential to manifest great things. So your guided to stepping forward, along with a mother, and there's a male coming forward with her. So I don't know if you have a father that passed over or your husband does, but they're coming forward. And so some great things are happening right now for you. They're talking about these things, and they're talking about your husband is going to be okay. Things are working out. He's being healed. They're talking about that. But they want you, just like Melissa said, because I'm getting the same message, write things down. Write your dreams. So you're getting messages in your dreams, and they would like for you to write those dreams down and any ideas, because you're getting new ideas. So you have to trust yourself. And so they're talking about a new business adventure. So I believe that you're going to be taking a new business adventure. You're going to try something different, or you're going to branch out, maybe buy a piece of property or something like that. But they're saying whatever that is, the idea that you're getting, it's a yes. So I have two people here going, yes, yes, go for it. So I'll leave that with you.
Wowee. Hi, Jill. I agree with everything that the ladies have said. You know, I feel that with the newest the symptoms that Roy had displayed, and I agree, he's going to receive healing. I feel very strong, but I do feel also the spirit world is kind of, and I do get Dad as well, like Robin did. I do feel that there is a chance to reorganize going towards retirement, you know, how we're going to spend money, how we're going to organize our lives. I think that we're changing the priority now. And sometimes a health situation will do that. And I think that's what's going on here. And it is for the better. It's a different way of looking at life, of taking things one day at a time. And there's a certain thing here, Jill, I have to say to you from your dad. A lot. This is, you know, from the spirit world. Lack of faith causes anxiety. So we have to have faith that we are making the right choices, that we are considering all our options, that we are adjusting, and that everything's going to be okay. And there's something about, I don't know if he took you to this candy shop or you would go someplace and he'd buy you a lollipop or something. I feel like a candy or some going to the candy store as a young child. So he's walking down the street with you hand in hand. And I don't think there were many moments because I think he worked rather hard, but he wants to share that with you, that he's still walking with you. Okay. And sweet things for you, dear. Thank you for joining us.
Those are beautiful, lovely messages. Thank you, Jill. We appreciate you. All right, second is Anthony in Graphia.
All right, Anthony, I am ready to give you a message tonight. You, my friend, are starting to get a lot more information that you need to start trusting. I'm getting that you're also supposed to write it down too, because then it starts to manifest for you. They're also showing me there's expansion. You have to allow yourself the expansion of knowing more about yourself, the expansion of stepping outside of your comfort zone, the expansion. They keep saying expansion. So expansion is your word of the week. Okay. Expansion. So whatever that means for you, it's getting outside of the box. It's letting everything flow out. So there's a lot of expansion coming for you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Anthony. Expansion.
Don't mute myself. Hello, Anthony. Divine magic is what I got for you. Woo woo. Be open to receive the blessings that are on the way. Don't get in your own way. Allow them to come to you. Be open for that. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles and allow. That's what I keep hearing. So, and I also have your uncle that's stepping forward, and he's saying to me, now, Anthony, you know what I've told you about taking things on an empty stomach. You need to remember my words and take care of that body of yours. I love you, and I'm here helping you and healing you. And he's also showing me a basketball. And he's also showing me this older, beautiful car. And he's saying, I got my car back. So, and I will leave that with you, Anthony. Thank you.
Okay, that's crazy. So 2 cards jumped out for you, Anthony. But when Sarah started saying that your uncle came forward, well, I saw 2 males come forward, and one of them was standing next to an old car, and I believe it to be like a 55 Chevy or 50. It was like a Bel Air, Chevy Bel Air or something like that. So he's standing next to this beautiful, beautiful car. And they're saying, Anthony, get your head out of your butt. You're getting tons of information, but they said the other word, but this is you know what I mean.
It's a family show.
So, they're telling me everything is going to work out. So I feel like you have some fear about certain situations. They want you to know that everything is going to work out for you. Have no fear. Have faith. Actually, have faith. So you got the Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. So you need to get inside of yourself. You are what you seek. Inner discovery. So let your light shine bright. You got a lot of stuff in there, a lot of ideas. They're talking about these ideas. And look, energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. See? So you are shifting. There's more energy just bursting out of you. So new things are happening. They want you to accept it. Your guidance wants you to accept it and just go with the flow. Let that energy flow through you and just come out, and everything is going to work out. So I'll leave that with you.
Anthony. What a great message that was, Robin, and all you ladies. That was wonderful. Anthony. I feel as if I do feel male presence around you, male spirit around you. And I want to talk about a friend, Anthony. I feel like a brotherly connection, either a brotherly type of individual, a cousin, a close friend. I'm trying to remember if you have a friend that passed in spirit, because this is what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody that's more like a friend. And I want to let you know that I have your back. There might be more than one person that is contemporary that's not family over there. You might know of a couple of people that have passed, Anthony, closer to your age. But I just want to let you know that they are commending you on what you're doing and the way that you view options. My brother-in-law years ago had told me, gave me a piece of advice, and he said, remember you have options, and remember to check your options, go over your options. And at that time, I think I was like 16, 18. And I said to him, I didn't know I had options. I wasn't brought up to think that the world was my oyster. That's not how I was brought up. So it was good of him to give me that advice. And I feel the same way for you, Anthony. You're not stuck in a rut, even though you like your rut and you hang up curtains and plant flowers. You love that. But things are going to change for you, again, out of necessity. This is what happens with life. Sometimes we get these storms, like Jill is experiencing with Roy's health, or all of us experience things that kind of change our direction. And I'm not saying anything bad is going to happen, but I'm seeing that there's more than one option that you have not considered before. I think that's the gist of what I'm trying to get to. That is very beneficial and financially solid. So I'm going to leave that with you. And I feel that the spirit world is saying they kind of laugh about how you make decisions, but it's like your blinders are coming off and you have more options than you realized you had. And it opens up a whole new world for you. So God bless you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Lovely, lovely messages. And let me just catch back up with Jill here. Some validation here. She was like, thank you, Melissa. Awesome, Carolina. And she's like, thank you, everyone. And then to Robin, my dad died 4 years ago today, Robin. And Roy's mom died 3 years ago, coming up on April 14th. All right.
That was her dad that came forward.
Yeah. Okay. So I love and appreciate all of you. I'll thank you, Joe. We love and appreciate you. And then Anthony, let's see. He had all the parts to turn his 55 Chevy to a Bel Air.
Well, it's a beautiful Bel Air now, because I saw it. It's beautiful.
Okay. Wow. And so he goes, I have had a few friends that have passed, and today is one of theirs birthday. Awesome, okay. Carolyn. Sure. Yes. Woohoo! Thank you, and welcome, Samir, Sam. And thank you so much for your donation. You are number 5 on the list, and we just got done with Anthony with number 2. And thank you, Anthony. We love and appreciate you. And so number 3, and of course when we're giving these numbers, it's just for the list. You know we love and appreciate all of you. All right, number 3 is Tammy.
All right, Tamara, what I'm getting for you is you are organizing things. I think you are putting everything in their certain slot and you're organizing things. You're getting rid of the garbage. You're getting rid of the old baggage that you no longer want, but you are organizing the things that you want to keep. And it's all very neat and orderly and you feel complete. Okay. So whatever's been chaotic in your life that felt unorderly, I feel like you're finding the order that you need that's going to make you happy. So that means you're creating new patterns for yourself. You're creating new joy for yourself. And they want you just to keep going in that same direction. They don't want anything to hold you back, especially fears. Fears kept you in that other old space, and they want you to let go and move forward into this beautiful new space that you're creating for yourself. I'll leave that with you, my friend.
Hello, Tamara. I got the helpful person card. There we go. Allow yourself to get help from others. You don't always have to do things alone, and you help so many others. So allow yourself to receive that help as well, because we don't always have to do things on our own. Sometimes we need that extra boost. Someone wants to help you. think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So that's just a confirmation of what I was hearing. I also see a big rainbow around you, Tamara, as I tune into you. And also I see a woman that's stepping forward, and she's holding your hand, and she's reminding you of how loved you are and that you're never alone. And I also see a new project that's coming up for you, and or something new and exciting that's coming up for you. So keep an eye out for that, because I just feel a lot of excitement around that. So I'm not sure what that is, but it just feels like it's going to be a lot of fun and it's going to be exciting. So I will leave that with you, Tamara. Thank you.
Hello, Tammy. Thanks for being here tonight. So 3 cards jumped out at you, and I was looking at them while Melissa and Sarah was talking, and I was like, should I put a couple of them back? And I really looked at them, and you're meant to have these cards, so you're getting them. So you got the solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. And look at all these different colors of light coming out of it. There's the rainbow light that Sarah was talking about. So you are being upgraded with all this new energy. So you need to accept all of that, because there's a lot of things going on and a lot of chaos. And with all this new energy, there is going to be chaos. So we need to just let that chaos go and accept all this new energy that's coming, because you're getting stronger, more willpower. That's coming for you. You're just starting to realize your inner self. Oh, I lost my voice. And then you got the halls of Amenti initiation. You're being initiated. So you're moving up to the sacred place. I see you up here. You're like sitting on a throne, and there's your holy team around you. I can see this, your holy team. And they are just placing their hands over top of your head, and they're just putting all this energy in there. It's like shoo, shoo, rainbow energy. So secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. So your inner self is being uncovered. Your treasures, your true gifts are coming out right now. So accept those gifts, and they want you to write down your dreams. Keep a journal. Your spirit guide would like for you to write, because she has messages for you. So she's telling me that she wants you to write those things down. And I do see you doing new things. And then you got this Earth Star activation. What's so crazy about these 3 cards is it's all about upgrading and activation, initiation. So, I'm getting the chills. Anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Look at that beautiful card. See, her arms are up. She's receiving all this energy. Look at that. This is beautiful. So you are being upgraded right now. Accept that energy, because new things are coming forward for you. And I'll leave that with you. New ideas. And thank you.
Wow. Tammy, I got to tell you, I have this lady in spirit here. I can see her so perfectly. And she looks like, to me, I thought at first she was a waitress, but she kind of looks like a character out of like a sitcom. And she's an older lady, and she's got reddish hair, and it's very styled and very sprayed. And she's a cashier, I think, at a store, cashier or a waitress. She's standing at a register, and she's snapping her gum. And she's like, that's how she is. Big-hearted woman, little short kind of thing, little stocky, and a no-nonsense kind of gal. And everybody knows her name. You know what I mean? And so I don't know if this is a relative of yours or a spirit guide, but this lady takes no hostages, okay? And she says to you, you be you. Don't worry about anybody else. Be you, because that's the most important person in the room. You've never done that. Start doing that. You put everybody else first, and look where it got you, she says. I want you to take care of yourself. Also, I don't know if you have little ones, grandchildren, or something, but I have Easter is very significant, and I'm getting this song, Here Comes Peter Cottontail. So I don't know if you have a grandchild or a young children, but this is a significant time. And she says, you do it your way. And she's singing to you Frank Sinatra's I Did It My Way. So, Tammy, I'm going to leave that message with you. I hope you can take it.
Wow, great messages, Tammy. And what was the name of that show that had Flo as that wait? Did she have red hair?
Yes,
Flo
it
was
was
that
a shorter lady.
Kiss
but
my grits, you know.
Yeah, and she's snapping her gum.
Oh, it was Alice. Okay, I did get it right.
Alice. Yeah.
That show. That's it. Yeah, that's the visualization I got when you were saying that. I'm like, oh my god, that's good.
And she's very bright and very in my face. You know, so she wasn't going anywhere. So I hope.
It was Mel's Diner. I was trying to remember. Yeah,
that's another show. Yeah,
Mel's
sort
Diner.
of like that feeling. She's a character, is what I want to say.
Yeah.
She's a character.
Yeah.
A good one, but she's very potent. So, whoops, we lost Robin there.
That's a great messages. Robin, stop clicking on things.
Stop touching that mute.
I know, Robin. Stop clicking things.
I'm touching it because there's noise. No one's in the kitchen, so I touched the mute button, but I accidentally touched stop cam.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry.
Oh gosh.
Oh, good.
Okay, so Tammy says, Carol Ann, there is a tape of my mother, brother, and I singing "Here Comes Peter Cottontail" in the early 70s. Oh,
that's beautiful.
That's so beautiful. And then isn't that interesting? You brought up the halls of Immensity. We talked about that in the last VIP show, didn't we?
We did.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Yeah, you remember that, Robin?
Stuff. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So next, number 4th on the list, Moda B. Mo. She actually called Mo, right? Or Mo.
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 Oh, that's right. Because I was almost going to ask what was her name, and
Mo.
All right, Mo.
Okay.
Mo. Yeah.
Just so I can get into an energy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. So Mo, you have some decisions that you're either thinking about or wanting to decide on. I feel like there's a lot weighing on your mind right now. I feel like you need to go with your heart on this. You really need to trust yourself more with this as you move forward. There's a lot of good things on the other side of this. Okay. It's almost like you know, they're showing me like a box, like, so there's a surprise. So, and you don't know what's inside the box until you open the box. Well, you don't know what's outside the box until you step outside the box. The same thing as the surprise. There's something on the outside of it as well as the inside. So it's time for you to decide what that's going to be for you. And they're almost giving you a little push outside the door because it's time for you to venture on the outside of your box. So I'll leave that with you, my friend.
Okay, so.
Hello, Mo. Sorry, I had to unmute myself. I got synchronicity for you. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So, our guides and angels, they're always leaving us signs. And so they're wanting you to pay attention to the signs, whether it be in the clouds, whether it be a feather that falls in front of you or a feather that you find in front of you. And there's always signs, or even seeing repetitive numbers, 222, 333. But they're wanting you to pay attention to those signs because there's always a message when these happen. So they're wanting you to pay attention to that. Allow yourself to have joy and have more fun. And I'm hearing dance, 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 dance. So, and I'm also seeing dancing shoes. So do some dancing, and that's going to allow yourself to open up and vibrate higher because I feel that dancing is significant to you. So they're wanting you to have fun and let loose and do some meditating as well so that you can connect with your higher self and doing some inner work. And I will leave that with you, Mo. Thank you very much.
Hello, Mo. Thank you for being here. And so when she was talking about dancing, that was the message that I was getting after I did a 52 card pickup because I dropped all my cards. So I was seeing, so there's a couple of females coming forward and they are dancing. And I feel like I'm listening to disco music. Just keep dancing, dancing, woo. So
my
that
God.
was coming forward. So they do want you to keep dancing. And I'm getting the chills because I was thinking that same thing. And then the words popped out of Sarah's mouth. So they want you to know that everything is going to work out. These two females are either they're like aunts, a grandmother or an aunt, someone like that, sisters. They're coming forward as sisters. And they are just dancing around and they want you to feel that energy of dance. Really get into that energy. Maybe you should take a dance class or go out and do some dancing. So they want you to release all the fear because I feel like you have fear within yourself. Everything is working out. Divine timing. Release the fear and let it go. So you got the crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, higher vibrational energy. This is coming forward. And they're telling me you need to trust your intuition. So trust your intuition. Don't worry about the future. You're causing yourself anxiety. It's all working out. And so 2 cards actually popped out. Embrace the order of Melchizedek. That was hard to say. Embraced by the light. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. See? Don't give up. Look at all this divine light. It's just flowing through you. So they want you to accept all this energy and release the fear. Don't give up and trust your intuition. And I'll leave that with you.
No, Shelby. Thank you, Robin. This is so funny. Earlier, I don't know who this message was for, but I was getting it was Lionel Richie, right? Dancing on the Ceiling. That was earlier. And then I just wrote down Dancing Machine. Remember that song, Dancing Machine? Isn't that the one that we were all thinking of here with Mo? So I don't know what that's about.
Yes.
That's what came to me. I have a nice butterfly here for you. It's an orange in color, Mo. And it seems to come and visit you. I think it's sent from the other side. So butterflies might be significant. Maybe it's a message in the fact that you're going to emerge. I feel like you're going through a tunnel and you're going to emerge through this tunnel and you're going to see the light and you're going to figure things out. I feel 2 things. One is entrepreneurship. So I think that you're going to get into a new field. Remember, if anything happens, I'm not saying you're going to get fired or lose your job, but I think you're going to make a segue into something else. And from that, you're going to get an opportunity to do something entrepreneur, either on your own or Avon or something like that. Something that Pampered Chef, something that there's a social group associated with this. It could be makeup, it could be Mary Kay, it could be anything like that. That gives you some benefits as well as a social kind of feeling. And you'd be excellent at that. So I have this beautiful butterfly here for you. And I don't know if you took ballet at some time, but I have somebody showing me ballet slippers. So I don't know if that belongs to you or not. But I want to let you know that somebody's got your back over there. I feel like an older woman, and she's showing me some pearls. So if we have an older lady in spirit that's trying to watch your back and encouraging you, when times get rough, and it's going to get rough for all of us, I'm afraid, or it's rough for all of us now. We're all going through some changes. Everybody's talking about changes and shakeups and, well, whatever that shakes out to be, we're all going to be making changes out of necessity or out of desire. Let's make it out of desire. Okay, so let's change it out of desire, not like, oh my God, I have to. Let's say, I'm open to change. I'm open to doing something that benefits me, that celebrates me. Okay, so lots of luck to you, hon. Thank you for joining us.
Great messages. And thank you, Mo. We love and appreciate you as well. And Mo says, Melissa, you're so right. I really want to leave work, but it's scary. Well, what's scary about it?
The unknown, like what will happen. But you know what? The unknown is like an amazing place to be sometimes, because then you're the creator of what comes next. And if you stay in the positive light of what you want to create, magic happens. But you have to be the maker of it. You have to be the believer of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Woohoo! Great messages. All right. So moving right along, and now we have a number 5. Samir. So all right, Samir, buckle up. Your turn.
All right. Welcome, Samir. So glad you could be here with us this evening. All right, Samir. I feel like you're in this boat. I feel like it's a canoe. All right. I feel like you're in a canoe. I feel like you and your wife are in this canoe. And I feel like I'm out on this lake. Okay. So I'm getting that there needs to be some kind of vacation where there is calmness, where you can just enjoy. Okay. So I don't know if it's been a while since you've taken a vacation, but I'm seeing you like on a pond or a lake in a canoe. And so there's lots of trees, there's fresh air. There's not a lot of reception, so you're not getting a lot of phone calls or whatever. It's like there's a lot of quiet. So I'm getting that a vacation. So start planning a vacation, my friend.
Hello, Samir. I feel like there are a few things that need to be forgiven. Allow yourself to forgive past and heal past traumas so that you can be free and move forward. It's time to let go and time to move ahead, move forward. And that's the card I pulled for you. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So when you release what's holding you back, I see doors opening up for you and beautiful things are waiting for you, Samir. So just heal those traumas, do that self-work, and you are worth it. You are worth it. I will leave that with you. Thank you.
Hello, Samir. Thank you for being here. So 2 cards jumped out for you. Heather Light Coach, Light Immersion Full System Upgrade Power Recall. So you're getting downloaded with light upgrades. So they want you to go within yourself. And what's the word I'm looking for? Well, here we go. I am present. I am. So this is light body activation, accessing the divine within. They want you to go within yourself, be present in the here and now, because I feel like you have a lot going on. So they want you to slow yourself down, and just be here and now. Get out in nature. And so I'm going to tell you a little story. Actually, I was laying underneath my tree, and I asked my tree, "Are you a male or a female?" And tree said, "I'm neither male nor female. I am. I am is very powerful. I am. I am here. I am well. Say these I ams, that's really going to bring you up and activate you. So you're guided to saying, they want you to start doing that for yourself and be present in the here and now. And so I have a few males actually coming forward, and they're talking about your cooking, and they're writing some stuff down like they're writing a recipe. So I don't know if you are writing a cookbook or you need to write your recipes down because they're very good. So they're talking about you writing these recipes. Maybe you should write a cookbook. So they're showing me a book and they're writing it down, and I see food. So I'll leave that with you.
That is really something, because I'm getting the word pancakes. And I think I'm going to have to move my order. I'm too much in tune with Robin here. I feel like I'm being dragged through the woods with Robin. Everything, trees, and every time she mentioned something, I'm like, yeah, I was there. So I'm getting, it's not an actual pancake, Samir. It's something like a pancake. It's very thin. And it's somebody is making this on the other side. I'm calling it a pancake, but that's not what it is. And I don't know if you would roll like vegetables or something in it, but it's something made, some kind of cultural food. And I was also getting, I don't know if you're invited to a wedding or some kind of thing, or this is coming up in the future, but I have like a cabin in the woods. Did anybody mention that? I feel like I'm visiting, I'm staying for the weekend in like this cabin in the woods, either like in Tennessee or you would see in the Catskills, something like that. Very nice, very quiet, very evergreen, piney kind of smell. So I don't know if that's a place that you're going to go visit. I also have somebody in spirit. Now, this could be a guide for you. Now, remember, we were doing guides. I never do guides, so this is a whole new venue here. I have this cinematography guy, like the old, video. It wasn't video. It was projected a camera, and I have this guy filming. So I think he's with you. This might be somebody who did this kind of work, like initially when film came out. Like maybe when movies went from silent to pictures. But I have this old kind of camera, and it had this big round thing. Somebody help me out here. I have no idea what it's called, but you'll see it like 20s and 30s, and it feels very significant. And so this gentleman is talking about this. So and I also get between 2023 and 2024. 2024, I really like for you, Samir. So I hope you can take some of that. And thank you for joining us.
Wow, more lovely and powerful messages. So thank you so much, Samir. We love and appreciate you too. And we love and appreciate each and every one of you because you do watch and support all of our shows. And so thank you so much. And so right there, the
Grapes.
With those
what I was
with the cameras, the movie. Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What I was getting wasn't the crepes. It was there's this thing that the Indians make, and they roll it. It's all flat, and they roll it into a thing, and then they like dip it, or else they put some kind of vegetables in it. And
you mean
so
like a pita?
Huh?
Like a pita?
It's kind of like a crepe, but it's not. It's called something else. It's Indian, actually.
I don't know what it's called.
But it's like a pancake, but much bigger, and they roll it, just like you said.
Yes.
Oh.
I know because
I'm hungry now.
I go to the Indian place and get some food sometimes.
All right, who's making the crepes?
I know, right?
And who's got the fruit?
Samir, what is it?
Oh, yeah, he said it. Dosa.
Dosa.
That's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
I gotta look this up
Thank you. Now I learned something. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samir. Yeah. Woohoo. Look, that sounds delicious.
Look,
I want
masala
some now.
dosa.
Masala dosa. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Masala dosa. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Robin, I got to tell you, I have this picture of, I feel like you and I are like Lucy and Ethel getting in the jalopy. And I'm still standing on the sidewalk, and you close the door, and the car starts, and you take off with me attached to the car. That's how I feel when I'm working with you. I feel like I'm being dragged away with her. It's so, but it is a lot of fun. I just have to share that. It's so fun.
Oh, it is fun. I'd like to have you on my show, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, you should have me on your show. It would be a good time. We would have fun.
I won't drag you around too much. I'll let you do your thing.
Always fun. I love you, ladies. You're so funny.
We're all great with each other.
And so we actually this is that we got through everybody. Short and sweet this evening, and now would be the perfect time. If anybody wanted to add something at the end, ladies, if we wanted just a general message for everybody.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't tell Ruth it went so smoothly, okay? Because she's going to feel bad. So just
yes, and everyone just let's just speaking of butterfly, I think Robin, you said butterfly. Ruth couldn't be with us this evening. She is taking a self-care day, which we applaud her for doing that and not pushing through. So, let's just send love and light out in all directions to everyone, because we all need it right now. It's just, we all need it. And so, yes, it's not wasted energy at all. But Ruth, we love you. We miss you. In case you're listening, yes, you are missed this evening. So we love you. All right. So now, any messages?
As I was sitting, go ahead, Robin. Go ahead.
No, it was Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sarah.
Oh, all I was going to say is we're very grateful and appreciate each and every one of you, and your love in the Sacred Circle every week of all of our shows. It feels amazing. So thank you to each and every one of you. That's all I have.
There she is. I knew I felt you, Ruth.
On the sidelines.
Yeah. She's with us. She's supporting this. All right, circle. You know that. From the other side of the camera. All right. So the next spiritual message circle for April is the 23rd. It's the 23rd. And so maybe we'll put it to vote with you guys. Maybe, in May, do we have one or two? The first one in May would be the 14th, but the 28th is Memorial Day weekend. So all of you that are listening, watching right now, and even if you're watching in the replay or recording, get back and let me know if you guys would watch or do want one on May 28th for Memorial Day weekend, if y'all would listen, or if everyone has plans. So just, that kind of feedback is good. And, we've got some time, it's still April. But, we sneeze and it will be May. So as fast as time's going right now. So we'll see. I mean, if we just have one in May, we'll let you know. But we will like the feedback, and we'll let you know what we all decide. So just, yeah. Okay, Maureen's like prayers, Ruth. Love you. Oh, that's sweet, Maureen. And thank you for watching on Rumble, and along with some other ones who are watching on Rumble, but they're being quiet. But they gave us a Rumble, so thank you. Thanks for giving us a plus, a thumbs up. All of you watching on YouTube, if you don't mind, please give them the thumbs up on YouTube as well, and share these shows to people that you think that would enjoy this and would like to come on for future. All right, for the future shows. So thank you so much. Let's see. What is Jill? I promise to get my testimonials to you soon. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Anthony, does not matter to me if there's one or two for the month of May. Thank you for that input, Anthony. Thank you. Jill, I'm with Anthony. Awesome. Okay. And Ruth, thanks, Maureen. Love you. And maybe Ruth being that self-care, and that we always want to be in service and be here for everybody, right? And so maybe we should just have that second May off just for Memorial Day, even if we don't have plans, just to take some time for ourselves, for the yard, with our pets, with whatever, with family that may spring something on us last minute.
Which could happen. They usually do that, right? They're like, hey, it's that Saturday. Hey, you want to come over and cook out? You're like, oh, but I gotta.
Right. Yeah. So as we're talking, I think we've all pretty much, maybe we've all shifted into.
All right. So everyone have a great Memorial weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So there'll just be one in May then. I think that we've all decided that.
Well, you'll see me on Friday and then take the rest of the weekend off, okay?
Exactly. Yeah, so she's going to kick the Memorial Day weekend off, right?
That's right. Maybe we'll even have fireworks.
You're going to bring a cupcake with sparkles on it, with a sparkle.
I could take you guys outside and bring a sparkle.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that in the house. That'd be a little
I know, right. Yeah. Let's see. All right. So, Tammy, all of you are awesome. All of you are awesome. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, everyone. And so, all right. So we are done for this evening, and we will see everybody on our regular shows. But right back at the Spiritual Message Circle on the April 23rd. And so tomorrow night with my show, I'm just going to put it out there. I may not have it on YouTube. It's probably just going to stream live on Rumble, because I don't want to affect any of our shows on YouTube, the rest of the team. But I'm going to talk about our health and talk about things that YouTube probably might be like, what? No, yank.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I was being told we need to drink lots of water.
Yep, lots of water.
Before you said that, I had one last thing to say.
There you
so
go.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. And so that's all. It's just talking about self-care seems to be the thing, right? Well, we need to step into more of that power of self-care, and that's what it's going to be about. But you'd never know right now on how finicky some of these social networks are. So I don't want to jeopardize any of the rest of the team shows on YouTube. So it's going to just stream live to Rumble tomorrow, and then I will upload it to BitChute as well. So all that information will be put out tomorrow. So you'll get that information. All right. So
Thank you.
Enjoy your rest of the evening, the rest of your weekend, everyone. Thank you, ladies.
I love you all.
It's always great being with you guys. Love you. And take care, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next Spiritual Message Circle.